Marula Mining was a shell company 12 months ago. The share price, the market capitalization has gone up 15 times in the past 6 months. At the moment, it's roughly about 300 million rand. We're in the process of moving on to the AIM. Part of our migration onto the AIM exchange, we've got all our consultants are based here out of South Africa. MSA are doing our competent persons report. They've been to Tanzania, they've been to our operation here in South Africa, and they're heading up to Zambia, I think on the 17th of this month. Our legal work is done by ENS. So we're very much looking at building our presence here. In conjunction with the AIM listing, we are going to be an additional listing here on the JSE. We're in the process of appointing our advisors, and Copper 360, you've done a fantastic job, and we'll see how we progress. Whilst listed in London, to be honest, guys, it's a postbox for us. Our whole operating administrative team is based out of Nairobi. We have an office in Kimberley. We have an office up in Dar es Salaam. And we have literally just there in Sandton, we have our major shareholder and our funding partner in place, which is critical for us. And one of the big reasons about being here and coming here on the JSE is we did a transaction earlier this year with Quinton van der Berg, who probably best known obviously from the coal mining sector. He's diversifying into the metals, the hard rock, and certainly into battery metals. He's coming on. Q Global Commodities are going to be taking a 51% interest in us. Quinton is going to be taking his first seat, I believe, on a listed company. And they're investing. Basically, he funds us through all our projects, both the project here in South Africa, the 3 projects in Tanzania, and the ones we're going to be announcing duly in Zimbabwe and Kenya. We're working with communities that, again, we live with. And that brings on additional responsibilities. In the space of 6 months, we've grown our workforce from 3 to just over 100 people here in the Northern Cape and up in Tanzania. So we're moving very quickly. And certainly by the end of the year, we're probably going to be about 250 to 300. Okay, so we've got a lot of responsibilities there, particularly as we look to grow our business. In the Northern Cape here, the Blesberg lithium mine, a lot of tantalum associated with that. A former operation operated intermittently for over 80 years. We've gone in there, there's about 250,000 to 400,000 tons of waste stockpile. This was a small operation which was mined primarily for its tantalite. Within that pegmatite, very high grade spodumene, lithium. We've done multiple bulk samples there. It's running between 5 to 8% Li2O. Typically what you export as a spodumene concentrate. So we started reprocessing those dumps in November. We secured a prepayment through a Swiss-based trading group for $5 million. That allowed us to completely buy out all the minority shareholders and fund the initial development there. Just last month, we took delivery of 6 brand new bits of mobile mining equipment, courtesy of Q Global Commodities, courtesy of Bell. That is up there now. That has allowed us in the space of a month to double production, double the movement of volumes from that mine. We've now, and we are delivering that spodumene concentrate through to our off-taker now. First deliveries are actually taking place this week. We've had a pilot plant facility here in Joburg, taking that spodumene and producing a lithium carbonate. Something we're very focused on, adding value, producing an intermediate product such as lithium carbonate. We've produced lithium carbonate through the pilot plant facility here. It's being tested now. That process is being independently verified with a view that we will be looking to produce 1,000 tonne a year initially of lithium carbonate. And that lithium carbonate is going for what, $40,000 a tonne, roughly at the moment. So that's for a company of our size producing in a revenue base of about 40 million just purely on that is going to be something very significant for us.